Hola family, ¿cómo está? Me llamo bien. ¿Y tú? If you know Spanish, just leave an answer in the comment, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we finna go ahead and get into this, man, because I be seeing, but it's it's not knowing y'all. A lot of fans don't know the difference between a bad album from their favorite artist versus a good album for their favorite artist because people just meet ride music now. Like I don't think people have a favorite artist anymore, or if they do, then the artist is still too new to the game. So then when they go back and listen to the old ghosts like this, you know what I'm saying? They just gonna think this trash off rip. So you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is what I said about the album, and I'm gonna keep saying it. All of these songs really sound just outdated for today's music. If this would have came out 3 years ago, it would have been solid. It would have been solid. Some of the songs on here probably wouldn't have been like that, but this would have been a solid album if this would have came out 3 years ago. It's just not good because it's not for the time. You know what I'm saying? And so we gonna go over this track list, and I'm gonna tell y'all, yeah, what it is. So the King Carter is a nice instrumental, you know what I'm saying, the beginning of the album, Welcome to the Carter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, that was the next one, but it was instrumental. That it was the instrumental and all that good enough, you know what I'm saying? Basically popping how you know this, Welcome to the Carter 6 for real, basically what Wayne do. And then Welcome to the Carter. I fucked with Welcome to the Carter. Welcome to the Carter was hard. I liked the little sample in the back. It gave me real old school vibes, you know what I'm saying, for like an old head TV show, you know what I'm saying, modern day old head TV show. But it was an alright song, you know what I'm saying. I call that a maybe, you know what I'm saying. I respect the song, I respect the bars on it, but I just call it a maybe, you know what I'm saying. I don't call it my hit, so you know what I'm saying. Bells, me personally, I'm still not rocking with Bells. I gave Bells another listen. Yeah, he got bars on there, but I'm just not fooling with it. Don't get me wrong. Much respect to LL. Is it LL that came out with that? I think it was LL that came out with Bells. You know what I'm saying? But with Rock the Bells, I mean. But nah, I'm not fooling with that. I'm sorry. Y'all can't get me to think that song is hard. I'm sorry. But hip hop. I rocked with hip hop. Hip hop was cool. It was just cool. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop solid. You know what I'm saying? Him and Big X the Plug been on his shit. You know what I'm saying? He got snubbed for album of the year, if you ask me. So I mean, but I'll digress on that. The J Jones went crazy on that joint. You know what I'm saying? So that was more like his little mainstream radio movie hit for real. Sharks, I ain't gonna lie. Big Sean saved that song in my eyes. In my eyes, Shark say Big Sean say that song because I don't think that song. I don't know. Like I think people use Jelly Roll to try to get clout instead of actually trying to work and make music with him. So then the music will be timeless, right? So, but I don't know. But me personally, snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always out of water. No, I'm sorry. I'm not fooling with it. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't fool with it. But band from New Orleans, I got a lot of negative reactions to that band from New Orleans. I fool with band from New Orleans. I thought that joint was hard. I thought that was one of the hard songs. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, it's still some light to the end of the tunnel. You heard me? So you know what I'm saying? And then the days with Bono, the days was okay. I don't know who Bono is, and he was alright, but I mean, it's an overall okay song. You know what I'm saying? It's a that oh yeah. Sharks was a miss. Bells was a miss. Hip hop, that's still a maybe for the selective audience. You feel me? It's a good song. It's just not really for me. I just feel like it's a mainstream movie hip hoppy song. So yeah. Sharks miss for me. You know what I'm saying? If you got that acquired taste, then it's a maybe. But me, it's a miss. Band from New Orleans, I think that joint was a hit. He had crazy bars on there. He was really going stupid. So you know what I'm saying? The days is a maybe. It's a hard maybe. It's closer to a miss, but it's a hard maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't think. If I'm thinking if that's the right song, I don't think Bono did that good. So you know what I'm saying? But it's all right. Cotton Candy. Cotton Candy was okay. Like I said, it just sound old. Sound like it should have been, it probably was a throwaway from Collie Grove too, if you want me to be honest. Or it probably was a throwaway from just, a long time ago. But yeah, that's a throwaway, so I don't know. And then with the homie was saying if they was more like this, like what? And I was like, no, you. What's that? I forgot the song. Wake up like the blunt I put out for our fellas. Come on, we reacted to that joint, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But nah, I'm not putting that over that song. I can't. So it's just outdated. So I'm gonna call that a miss since it's outdated. Flex up. That's a hit. That is a banger. Flex up was hard. TOUGH, tough, nigga. What are you talking about? Island Holiday, me personally, a lot of people like Island Holiday. I personally think that's a maybe. I just couldn't really, I couldn't really jam to it. I mean, it's bars on there because it's Wayne, but you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't really rocking with Island Holiday like that. So it's a hard maybe, closer to miss. Hard maybe though. But Loki's theme, me personally, I don't know why I fool with Loki's theme so much, but Loki's theme is hard. And that's probably gonna be another mainstream movie action movie, type song, you know what I'm saying? So Loki's theme was cool to me, you know what I'm saying? If I played the guitar, bro, no. You have to leave songs like that in the past. You gave us how to love and how to hate. We don't need a if I play the guitar, none of that. We leave that to the country, to the pop, to the to them people, bro. Like Wayne, you didn't have to try to make a how to love or how to hate for 2025. You could have left that. Me personally, that's a miss. I'm sorry. Anybody say that's a hit, I don't know. I'm sorry. That's a miss. Peanuts to elephants. I I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's a miss. It's a miss. I will try to go re-listen to it again to see what bars I missed on it, but that is a miss, bro. Total miss. I don't like that song at all. Couple bars on it, but me personally, no. That elephant and that weird ass "Welcome to America" beat. No, I'm cool on it. I'm cool on that. I'm good. Rory, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not gonna judge Rory because that's what his son. That's what his son. If you up in rap to where you can make songs with your son and put it on the album, you're goaded for sure. Like, yeah, you got that respect to do that. So I'm not finna judge. I'm not gonna judge it at all. So you know what I'm saying? That's like you know what I'm saying? We just gonna throw that out. We gonna throw that out the album review. You know what I'm saying? Since that's his son to him. Maria, I'm sorry. I did not understand the song. I listened to it 3 times and I I don't know. Much respect to Wyclef. I'm not really sure who the Andrea Bocelli is, but hey, I'm sorry. I just didn't rock with it like that. Me personally, I say that's a miss. Being myself had me the first listen. The second listen, I'm like, this is a little I don't know. But I, it's like a yes and a no for me. So I guess that's a maybe. Yeah, it's a maybe for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Wayne has some. Was it that one? I think he had some weird. I think he had a weird bar on there, and it kind of lost me. Moolah cooking coming in. Me, I'm sorry. No, the moolah coming in. Hey, I understand you getting your rappers out there and getting their name known and stuff, but I can't rock with it. No. But alone in the studio with my blick, surprisingly, it was okay. So like it's a maybe, it's a hard maybe, yes for me. Why? I'm not sure. Wayne, you just know how to make that shit sound hard. But and then the outro written history, written history is a hit. Dumb five. Dumb five. No cap. It's a hit. Like that's a great way to end an album. Like no lies spoken at all. So then we're gonna get to the overall. Overall, when it comes to hits and misses, let's see. I said the hits was for me, the hits was Van from New Orleans, Flex Up, Loki's theme, um, being myself. I guess I'll claim being myself and written history. So that's what one, two, three, four, five. Yeah. So 5 out of 19 songs. Me personally, that's bad. But now let's talk like this. This is Wayne's first bad project. Like me personally, like, and a lot of people don't like a lot of Wayne projects, bro. A lot of people don't like a lot of certain Wayne projects, bro. But this is what I'm saying about it. This isn't a good album as far as the Carter series goes. Like we would have waited 8 years if something better than this came on the Carter 6. We waited 7 years for this. And now you gotta try to make a Carter 7 to try to erase this. Because what if the fans are starting to think, oh, Wayne don't got it no more? And then what if the fans quit listening or forget the Carter 5? Then what? Because me personally, if you want me to keep it a band, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard the Carter 6 was coming out, I was kind of skeptical on it. But at the same time, I'm like, it's Wayne. Wayne gonna give us some crazy. I thought he was gonna end it Carter 5 because that would have been the perfect ending for the Carter series. He talked about it all. He gave us hits. He gave us bars. He gave us elite. And then he gave us these. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand with albums. If your album isn't good, they'll forget certain albums because of a certain album not being good. That's what I'm saying. It's happened a whole bunch. People go back and listen to certain songs like, damn, I forgot he even made this song. And then we remember why we forgot he made that song because he had some trash shit like 2 years ago or something, you know? Like that's just the way music is. And honestly, this didn't have no direction to it. I feel like this didn't have no direction. Like this was just a whole bunch of mushed up stuff. No lie. Like it really was. And I don't know if it's because you started down yourself because you didn't make the Super Bowl and Kendrick did in your hometown. So now you trying to prove and show everybody who you really are, trying to be extra versatile and all this stuff. But I just don't think that you can't do that for this time and for this day and time now. He got away with it. He got away with it years ago. Yeah. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. Don't get me. I have to do the research. I do the research because it's been a while since Wayne did some shit like this. But he has made a all over the place album, and it was actually pretty fire. But if I find the research, I'll send it. But this right here, it just sounded outdated. A lot of the songs sounded about 2-3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I just think we waited 7 years for a disappointment. Like that's just how I feel. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I got 5 songs that I like on there that I'm probably gonna still listen to because it's Wayne. Wayne's my goat. I've been listening to Wayne since I was literally what, probably 4 or 5 years old. Didn't have no, didn't have no. I shouldn't have been listening to Wayne at 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, but I did. Wayne's my goat, bro. Like Wayne is that. Like Wayne really like that to me, bro. Like and this album it's just a bad album. Like I ain't disrespecting the man. Oh Wayne suck. Wayne this and this. Wayne should have retired years ago. Whoop doo whoop blah blah blah. Like not like y'all acting like Wayne was not is not still giving us good features. Like these are good features. Like yeah, he might have a couple misses because you know he just be bullshitting on certain features and shit. But come on now, Wayne gives us good features still. This was just a bad album. Because if your favorite rapper had a bad album, you would have tried to glaze him, meat ride him, and some more trying to justify on, oh, it's not even that bad of an album. Sure, sure, sure. It's accountability, people. And y'all know we're not finna disrespect Wayne. That's not what we're finna do. Just because Wayne had a bad album doesn't mean we finna just disrespect and act like Wayne was not literally the one who started this for rappers, bro. And I'm gonna keep saying it. Juvenile told him to keep practicing that. Just keep it in the tuck. But it's not for right now. It's not the right now's music. And then boom, next thing you know, it was what, probably like 4, 5 years later? And then boom, face tats, dreads. Everybody wanted face tats and dreads and baggy pants and Tims when Wayne was out. Stop playing with me. Like Wayne was really him. Wayne started the auto tune and all that stuff, bro. We not finna do that. We not finna act like we don't know at least 10 Lil Wayne songs. Even for people that don't really listen to Lil Wayne. They might not know the name of the song, but I guarantee if a Lil Wayne joint come on, they gon' what the fuck though? Well look good or bloody like a lollipop. 6 foot 8 foot what? It's the fireman. I got that. It don't matter what Lil Wayne song. Everybody know at least 5 Lil Wayne songs. Even if you're not a fan of Lil Wayne and you try to cap and literally try to justify to me that you don't listen to Lil Wayne at all, you're capo. Capo. But yeah, man, so that's all I wanted to say because a lot of people, it's disrespect. It's not trying to review the album as a bad album. It's getting to disrespecting Wayne as like he's not one of the goats out here. So that's not what I was trying to do at all. I was just reviewing the album, and yeah, I'm gonna still say it. This was just a bad album from Wayne. It's a bad album for the Carter series. Yes, I personally thought the Carter series was gonna stop at 5, so he was gonna, just drop some other shit. You know what I'm saying? If this was dropped as just like a different named album, I promise you we wouldn't be tweaking on this much right now. I'm telling you. Like if he'd have named this right here, no. Well, yeah, because if he'd have named this the mix before the six, and then he would have gave us the Carter Six like a year later, people wouldn't have been mad at that. I'm telling you, people wouldn't have tweaked on it. I'm telling you, you know how many people had like bad little EPs before their album comes out? And then the album's tougher than an EP. So they was just like throwaways. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what it be when you see me, man. I think I got my point across. I don't mind talking hip hop with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about Lil Wayne album. You know what I'm saying? Throw them foes up, and we up out of here. Hey, loyalty, respect, hustle, motivation. Hey, y'all be safe out there, man.